2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Jordan. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Cartwright against Lambeer. And it's Jordan atop the key. Clock at 6. Here's Armstrong. Off target from three-point range. Thomas down low. He's against Jordan. Thomas, no good. Here is Armstrong. McGuire covering. Now Armstrong. Rick Mahorn with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. Now Armstrong. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Basketball.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Lambeer. It's Dumars on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Pistons, Joe Dumars.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Dumars drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jordan dishes to Grant. He kicks to Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Outside Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Thomas. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Jordan. And Lambeer pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Thomas, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 6. Grant outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Armstrong. Offensive rebound. Grant on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pippen against Aguirre. And there's the pass to Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Pistons leading by 6. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Lambeer. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jordan against Dumars. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Mahorn. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Count that one. Dumars got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pippen dishes to Grant. Pass to Jordan. Aguirre against Pippen. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Aguirre. And Grant sends it back. Pippen against Mahorn. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Aguirre against Jordan. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Thomas. The shot will not fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now, here's Lambeer. Outside Dumars. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Thomas, no luck. Bulls trail by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Dumars. No good from Jordan. The Pistons on offense. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Outside Dumars. Goes up on the wing. That misses off the backboard. Jordan against Dumars. And here is Jordan. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dennis Rodman was checked in for Mahorn. The Bulls also changing it up. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. And it's Johnson in for Dumars. A shot by Johnson, no good. Bulls trail by 4. The pass to Pippen. Here is Paxson. Jordan, high post. Johnson's there. And it's good, 2 points. Jordan's got 6.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Paxson with the ball. King. No good. That would have tied it.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Aguirre passes to Rodman. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. And they double up Jordan. Paxson passes to King. Jordan kicks to Pippen. A 3-ball. Rodman grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the rejection by Pippen. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pippen can't hit. King with the steal. Johnson against Paxson. Here's King. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Thomas. With the floater. And the rejection by Pippen. Another shot. Outside Jordan. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Detroit with the ball. Here's Aguirre. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Edwards trying to get open. Aguirre no good. Now the Bulls with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. No good from Paxson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Aguirre passes to Johnson. Here is Aguirre. Guarded by Paxson. The 10-footer will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And Pippen gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thomas up top. Guarded by Paxson. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Outside Edwards. Aguirre against Pippen. Back to Edwards. And it's King with the rebound. Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars. Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Can they get it? No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Pistons trail by 7. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Williams. Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Purdue. And it's McRae in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Bulls leading by 5. Paxson kicks to Jordan.
Chicago foul. Will Purdue.
And it's Detroit's ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Out to the wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Rodman. Williams with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Rodman trying to break free. Thomas, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jordan kicks to McRae. Right side, Williams. And Jordan has it in the corner. No good on the triple. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Pistons making a change here. Lambier's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Armstrong's checked in. Here's Lambier. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Here's Rodman. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Put up and in by the 6'10" Scott Williams.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Thomas after the Bulls pick up 2. Missed inside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now Paxson to the wing on the left. And here's Armstrong. Beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Paxson passes to Armstrong. Williams with the ball. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing. To the inside. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Armstrong passes to McCray. Williams with the ball. Rodman covering. Fades. And the Bulls with another miss.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Here's Thomas. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Paxson against Thomas. Paxson kicks to Armstrong. Over Wall. And the Bulls with another miss.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the left wing. Lambeer against Purdue. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Basketball.
Mahorn checked in for the Pistons. Dumars comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Dumars. He feeds it to Lambeer. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue.
Bill Cartwright.
And the Pistons with possession here. He gets that one. Dumars got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Armstrong against Dumars. Grant down low. The shot from the low post is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Rodman. Back to Dumars. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Armstrong with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he recovers it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Grant against Dumars. Inside. A nice shot by Mahorn. Mahorn's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Armstrong against Dumars. Pass to Paxson. Here's McCray. Taken away. Grant against Rodman. Passes it to Mahorn. Here's Long. It's Dumars on the wing. 6 to shoot. Long passes to Rodman. Lambier kicks to Dumars. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's McRae. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Paxson. Shoots the three. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Mahorn. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's McRae. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Maguire's checked in for Detroit. Kings checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for John Paxson. McRae passes to Armstrong. Pass to Grant. McRae kicks to Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Bill Lambier.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First one falls for him. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And then Lambier with the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Grant finds Jordan. Nice D from Lambier. Pistons trail by 4. To the paint. And then Lambier with the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Jordan going inside. And then Jordan slams it in.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Dumars kicks to Long. Passes to Lambier. Maguire against Pippen. Maguire no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
The Bulls have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Edwards, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Long. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Feeds it to Armstrong. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Long. Dumars the pass to Mahorn. Here is Aguirre. Pistons passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Long kicks to Dumars. From deep. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Long after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Dumars. They need this, and it's laid in by Edwards.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. It's rebounded by Dumars. The pass to Aguirre. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Detroit making a switch. Johnson's checked in.
Vin Johnson.
The Bulls leading by 7. MJ taken off from the free throw line.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jordan against Johnson. Edwards trying to get open. Off on the layup. Pass to Pippen. 34 seconds left here in the second. Here's King. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dumars against Armstrong. Dumars kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Jordan. Here's Armstrong. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 9 points. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the league. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pistons trail by 9. Mahorn is out there with Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Thomas. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Jordan against Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Thomas against Armstrong. Thomas dishes to Laimbeer. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Pistons. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Down low, here's Mahorn. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 11. Armstrong with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Thomas. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Pistons. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Dumars gets it to go.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Outside Jordan. Kicks it to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Grant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cartwright against Dumars. To the right side. Right side, Thomas. 5 to shoot. Mahorn. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Pippen. Detroit with the rebound. Mahorn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas against Grant. Thomas, no good. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. A pull-up. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here is Aguirre. No points in the game yet for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler,
And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
The first free throw is good. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. McRae's checked in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And so Aguirre nails them both. The Bulls leading by 11. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Kicks to Pippen. Driving in. Pass to Paxson. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. Pippen can't hit. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Dumars dishes to Rodman. It's blocked. And he comes up with the deuce.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 11. And again, Chicago, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Right side, Dumars. From 17 feet out. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Paxson passes to Pippen. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pistons trail by 9. Outside Dumars. Passes it to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. The putback jammed by Rodman, always around the rim.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Johnson.
Pippen against Johnson. Outside Pippen. Can they get it? And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Paxson kicks to Williams. Lambeer against Purdue. Jordan up top. The pass to Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan against Aguirre. Back down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jordan against Johnson. Over Williams. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And the rejection by Pippen.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
The shot's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here is Lambier. 12 points for him. Tipped away. Now Paxson to the middle. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. King comes in for Will Perdue. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Detroit. At the elbow, Williams. Outside, Jordan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. All the officials are all over that one.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. King's shot is off. King's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Long kicks to Thomas. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Long, guarded by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Armstrong. Tries again. And he makes good on the layup. King's got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Detroit, foul. Isaiah Thomas. Substitution for your Pistons. Rick Aguirre.
Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Thomas. Looking to end his cold spell. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Williams passes to Jordan. Over Rodman. Aguirre grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 14. Down low. Rodman, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Armstrong against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Aguirre grabs the miss. Aguirre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Outside Thomas. Clock at 4. Goes back up. That one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Michael Jordan.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left in the third.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Bill Piper.
Now here's Thomas. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, B.J. Armstrong is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Grant. And it's Cartwright in at the center position. Now here's Pippen, just 4 to shoot. And Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here is Aguirre. Back to Johnson. Outside Thomas. And Grant sends it back. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Dumars is jacked in for Isaiah Thomas.
For your Pistons, Chuck Dumars.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jordan against Dumars. No good from Jordan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. Takes it inside, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Benny Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Dumars. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
On the wing, Johnson. The microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Dumars against Cartwright. Dumars misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Pippen, and Jordan has it in the corner. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
They get a hand on it. Johnson, that's for two. And that one goes long.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here is Armstrong. Grant finds Jordan. Back to Grant. It's stolen by Rodman. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Mahorn. Here is Aguirre. The three from Johnson. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He kicks it to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball's knocked loose.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now here's Pippen. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Here's Johnson. It's Dumars on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. Dumars kicks to Johnson. Over Jordan. And it's Johnson again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Passes it to Pippen. Grant outside.
Right here.
Johnson against Armstrong. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Offside Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here's check in for the Pistons. Dumars against Jordan. Here's Aguirre, and that one is good.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Now here's Pippen. Now the feed to Armstrong. Grant trying to break free. Cartwright misses. Pistons trail by 16. Right side Rodman. And here's Pippen. There's the pass to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Dishes it to Pippen. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
And he can't get the first one. For the Pistons, Mahorn comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Right at the free throw line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Pass to Cartwright. And it's Jordan atop the key. Pippen against Aguirre. And Pippen slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Dumars with it. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Here's Armstrong from 15 feet away. Detroit with the rebound. Mahorn's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Pippen misses. Pistons trail by 17. Tries from the block. And Dumars gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Jordan. Joe Dumars with the rebound. Dumars got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. Over to the wing. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Scott Williams.
Pippen against Aguirre. Passes to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Williams outside. Poke loose. Pistons trail by 15. Outside Thomas. And the pass to Aguirre. Here is Mahorn. He's covered by Armstrong. From 13, Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. There's the dish to Armstrong. Bounce pass from Williams. Cartwright against Lambeer. A shot. And the Bulls with another miss. Williams looking around. Pass to Cartwright. To the wing right side. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Thomas. Williams gets the bucket.
Scottie Pippen.
Now Thomas. Passes it to Aguirre. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Floats one up. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Now here's Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. Kicks it to Armstrong. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Pistons trail by 17. And here's Smith. The pass to Long. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. Teardrop shot. King with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 2. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Tips it back in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's King. Pass to Neely. Right wing. Smith against Brown. Over Smith. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Long. Inside. Here's Dawkins. And it's denied. They recover it. And then Sally with the dunk. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Walker against Williams. On the wing, Brown. Pass to King. 5 on the clock. Over Smith. Can't hit from 12. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.